tour the game the championship rings distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans. Tobias Harris. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along, too, from the sideline. We'll add another chapter to the Battle of Florida tonight as the Miami Heat travel to Orlando to square off against the Magic. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them. And that does your confidence, guys, no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
They had major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. They just could not make free throws.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities at the line tend to be a little more sparse than when you're at home. Boy, you've got to cash in on them.
So here's Miami's starting group. Dang and Bosch with the 3 and 4. Dragic is out there with Carson, and it's right side in itself.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game, Kevin. Their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
And here's Bosch after the three-pointer from ABC. Baseline try. Bosch with the bucket.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Here's ABC. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
And here are the Heat now. 6-point game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Miami's head coach. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Great, Doris. Thank you. It's not too uncommon to have that defensive focus being foremost in the game plan, is it?
Well, that's who they are, Kevin. That's their identity as a ball club. And so every game they start out thinking, let's shut the opponent down.
And not with just any kind of defense, guys. I mean, they want to get up into you, nose-to-nose, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
And here's Dragic following the 3 from ABC. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Vucevic. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Vucevic has got 5 now.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
And blocked.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Oladipo dishes to Gordon. And Orlando again with the bucket.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He said their plan was to run their offense through ABC. Coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. He then went on to tell them he wants to use their fast break offense to its full effect, saying, we can run these guys into the ground. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
The Heat trail by 13. Here's Here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced hitting his own shots and making plays for others.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Right side, Dragic. Bosch, the screen. Right side, Bosch. Passes it to Clarkson. Back to Bosch. The kick out to Dragic. Another miss by Dragic.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
From deep. The shot's good from ABC. ABC's got 14 points.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
And it's Dragic off the drive. Took him no time at all on that one.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Magic leading by 13. Here's ABC. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And he gets the bucket.
The defense has done very little to slow him down so far.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Well, you look at Whiteside, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league.
I think he cares more about shot blocking than any other element of his game, guys. Takes so much pride in it. That's why he was where he was on that list.
Here's Bosch.
In building this lead, they've been excellent at not allowing any good second chances.
Dragic comes with the double team. In the corner, it's Harris. Pass to ABC. 6 to shoot. Vucevic trying to get open. It falls. And 3 more from ABC.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
Now here's Bosch. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him, too.
Then kicks to Bosch. A floater, and it's blocked by Gordon. Here's ABC. He's got 20. That bucket in no time at all. ABC's got 23 points.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Now look at Victor Oladipo here. Very nice season for him last year. 2nd in three-point field goal percentage. And he was a guy who was very efficient all season long shooting the basketball, finishing in the top 5 in field goal percentage.
And the percentage he shot from the three-point line, Steve, was, you know, really kind of video game-like in terms of how good he was from there. More than anything else, I think it was a product of his flawless shooting mechanics. I mean, he's very solid in how he shoots it and how he positions himself to shoot it.
And that one's good by Bosch. Here's ABC. He's got 23. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. It's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
And here's Whiteside after the three-pointer from ABC. Bosch with another miss.
He has not been on his game. You know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
And again, it's Orlando converting.
It looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And it's Dragic off the drive, banked in off the glass. Dragic has got 7 points.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's ABC. He's got 26. No good. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Outside Dragic. The pass to Clarkson. No good on the three. Orlando leading by 23. ABC passes to Oladipo. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Inside to Vucevic. Here's Clarkson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Bosh, no one around him, buries the long-range jumper.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by Dragic.
That's a bold move, trying to respond to that three, but he couldn't convert.
Down low. It's stolen by Harris. Passes it to ABC. From the arc. And he gets it to go. ABC's got 29.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Whiteside kicks to Dang. Dishes it to Bosh. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bosh has got 9.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
The shot's good from ABC.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, if things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
Now here's Bosh. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Whiteside. Rebound by ABC. ABC's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Doubled by Bosh. ABC passes to Harris. Here's ABC. Off target with his 3.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Whiteside kicks to Dragic. Shoots from the baseline. Misses off the right iron.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good from ABC. ABC's got 35 in the game.
They are making some noise from downtown, guys.
And they've got themselves a very nice lead to show for it.
Here's Clarkson, guarded by Oladipo. Bosh passes to Clarkson. Back to Bosh. From the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Lets it go from 11. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. 37 points for ABC. And Miami shooting 40% here in the early stages. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. They set the screen. The dish now to Bosh. Outside Dragic. Another miss by Dragic.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for him today.
And here's Miami. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. So a new group on the floor for...
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Users checked in for Whiteside. Here's ABC. He's got 39. Oladipo and Harkless at the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's ABC in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. The Heat shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Nick Roberts, the pass to Napier. Feeds to McRoberts. They can't stop the run with that one.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Here's ABC. Just 5 to shoot. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Only one turnover so far in the game for them, Kevin. Another reason they're in the lead with halftime approaching. Taking care of the ball.
Harris is checked in for the match. Heat also with the sub. Whiteside's checked in. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, ABC in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He had 61 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box score.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
But let's just say he was really good.
Vucevic with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. From deep three-point range, the shot's good from ABC. ABC's got 42 in the game.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Napier kicks to Clarkson. Tries to snap the cold streak. Second shot opportunity. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got 5 now.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from ABC.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Bosch, the screen. Napier passes to Clarkson. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Napier. No luck, so Orlando will take it the other way.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
He was all alone on that one. ABC's got 47 points.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Here's Napier, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
And he gets the bucket.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Here's ABC. Non-stop scoring machine here. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for ABC. He has 47 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Clark. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. He's just so dangerous out there.
Luol Deng is checked in for Josh McRoberts. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Napier passes to Clarkson. Here is Whiteside. Vucevic defending, knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Number 1, Nikola Vucevic. Aaron Gordon is second.
It was a nightmare last year for any defender to guard these guys. I mean, they just seem to hit everything they shot. And now look at Victor Oladipo here. Solid numbers last season. He averaged about 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
And both free throws good for Napier.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Here's ABC. Drills it from outside. ABC's got 52 points.
Well, with a dead-eye shooter like him, it takes more than average defense to put a stop to it. It takes great defense, and even that might not be enough.
Here's Napier. He's got 10. The feed to Bosch. 6 on the shot clock. Double team on Bosch. Napier kicks to Clarkson. Misses off the left iron.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
No good from ABC.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Kicks it to Dang. Here is Whiteside. Defended by Gordon. Whiteside, no good. Orlando's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's ABC. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
Now here's Bosch. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Napier, guarded by Harris. And it's Napier missing. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's ABC. They get it back. Another shot. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 7 points.
That sort of epitomized this game, guys. One team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
Clarkson passes to Napier. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Hooked away. Here's ABC. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Napier. Here's ABC. He kicks it to Gordon. Baseline J on the way. And again, it's Orlando converting.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Miami with the ball. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Bosch sets the pick for Dang. Pass to Napier. Looking to end the run. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's the double team from Whiteside. Here's ABC. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by Orlando. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Oladipo.
That is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Out in his zone on the break. Moving it up. And slam dunk by Harris.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
Here's Napier. The Magic getting the bucket. The shot will not go. Here's Whiteside, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
ABC, and again, it's Orlando with the three.
To be honest, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This may be the best shooting performance I've ever seen.
Clarkson kicks to Napier, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Napier's got 12 in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint. Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Here's Clarkson looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Napier. Just 3 on the clock. Good on the jump shot.
He typically may not contribute a lot, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have the ability to.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Orlando out in front, just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half.
We exposed them in transition. That's the first thing. When we got out and ran, they couldn't hang with us. So keep pushing the ball whenever you get the chance. One big reason to be encouraged is the scoring we got off turnovers. There's nothing that'll lift a team up like good defense leading to offense. And that's just the kind of lift we could use. And let's start every possession this half by looking to trigger the fast break. Less bodies on the defensive glass and more guys.
Welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he put on a highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
It was a fireworks display. He nearly tore the hoop down with a couple of those slams multiple times.
On the court for the Heat, Dang and Bosch are the 3 and 4. Clarkson is out there with Drogic.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time. I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale. Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
The Magic shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Here's ABC. Non-stop scoring machine here. Good on the shot.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Heat shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Drogic kicks to Clarkson. Whiteside dishes to Dang. Heat moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bosch. Oh, that's blocked. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now the pass to Harris. Here's ABC. There's the double team from Whiteside. Here's ABC. Here's Oladipo. And that one's good. Oladipo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
He'd have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And it's Drogic off the drive. Whiteside, good.
Yeah, they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
Didn't think that was going to go in. 70 points for ABC.
Clark, they're really struggling guarding that three-point line.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, Steve.
Drogic the pass to Clarkson. Bosch against Gordon. Buries it down low. And that's 13 points for Chris Bosch. The Magic have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. ABC passes to Vucevic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Vucevic.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he's got 8 points and 2 blocks. What a force he's been in the paint.
Now, he's gotten himself into the air so often to block shots and rebound. He's really controlled that area.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Whiteside. And Josh McRoberts subbed in for Chris Bosch.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Heat have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And he's good on the second. And for the Magic, they're shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Passes to Vucevic. Here's ABC. Jacks up a three. And yes, sir, that one drops. ABC's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They're rolling now. 5 straight hoops to start this quarter.
And it's Dragic off the drive. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
They double him with Boozer. Stolen by Boozer. Here's Dragic, and there's the call on Tobias Harris. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Orlando. C.J. Miles comes in for Oladipo.
C.J. Miles.
Orlando on D. Dragic dishes to Boozer. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's ABC, and the shot is good. ABC's got 12 points here in the second half.
It's amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
That's tipped. And here again, the Magic in transition. Up
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
Yes, sir. A message, and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Here's Clarkson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Then kicks to Dragic. To end the run. No good off the back of the rim.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he is gone ice cold here.
They've done a pretty nice job of taking care of the ball here tonight, but they've got to continue to do so to maintain this lead.
Right side, Dragic. Pass to Clarkson. Outside, Dang. Here's the three. Good.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's ABC. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys.
And it's Dang in the corner. And it's Dragic off the drive. The kick out to Dang. 4 on the clock. Dragic with a wide open look. The shot is off. So Orlando will take it the other way. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Well, you look at the recent history between these two clubs, it's been odd. I mean, last year they got swept in the regular season and then rebounded to actually take them down in the playoffs.
Right side, Boozer. Here's Dang. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's ABC. Non-stop scoring machine here. Harkless the pass to ABC. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
This is unbelievable. What a shooting exhibition we're seeing out there today.
For Miami, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And he goes in for the dunk. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
And Miami shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Dragic gets the bucket. Orlando's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. ABC passes to Dedmon. Fires the 3. Dang grabs the miss.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Screen by Boozer. The kick out to Dang. Heat moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson passes to Dragic. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Dragic has got 13.
Love the interior passing. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
The Magic shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. And there's the bucket from ABC.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Clarkson kicks to McRoberts. Outside Dang. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
They can't take care of the basketball. They're going to have a very hard time turning.
Get in his face.
Piling up here in this quarter.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Harris outside. With 2 seconds left. And yes, sir, that one drops. And at the At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's ABC in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Got a piece of it. Prince dishes to Posey. To the right side. Clock is at 3. Powell. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Here's ABC. Shot denied. Now Ennis. He dishes it to Posey. Down low. Kicks it out to Prince. He feeds it to Posey. Pass to Ennis. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
So deflating for a team. Clark coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
There's the pick. Here's Posey, defended by Gordon. And Posey kicks to Prince. Sinks the three-pointer.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Posey passes to Whiteside. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And that one is hammered home. It's not possible what we just saw. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Posey with it. Tries from the block. Misses off the right iron.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Dishes it to Whiteside. To the paint. And Posey kicks to Ennis. Shot clock at 5. Prince. Again, the miss by the Heat. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Sticks another. 3 more from ABC.
Too much casual effort here. Lackadaisical getting back on defense here, fellas.
Yeah, it's costing them. That's 7 of their last 10 points that they've given up coming in transition.
And here come the Magic again. Orlando with the fast break. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
And here's Ennis, just 5 to shoot. Prince. Another miss by Prince. And now Orlando on the break. And again, another one in from ABC.
Well, I tell you what, getting out in transition has really been a big part of this run they're on now.
Well, that's the best way to score in bunches. Just run and drop a bucket in before the team can set up its defense.
And Posey kicks to Powell. Now the dish to Whiteside. Here's Posey. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. They set the pick. Feeds it to Prince. 6 to shoot. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's...
That was awesome.
Look out below. The Heat have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Ennis dishes to Prince. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The feed to Ennis. Beyond the arc. Prince's shot is good. Prince has got 6 in the quarter.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's ABC. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
He tries for 3. The shot by Powell, no good. And another fast break opportunity here for the Magic. Here we go. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Kicks to Ennis. There's the pass to Whiteside. He dishes it to Ennis. Here's Posey. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Whiteside kicks to Posey. Off target from three-point range. Well, Orlando shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Prince. Will it go? Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Goes up on the wing, and it's Orlando with another.
That's now 7 straight for them coming from fast break.
Just making it look easy out there the way they're running.
Pass to Ennis. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end. What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
So both teams changing it up here. The free throw drops for Powell. Here's ABC. There's the triple. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Boozer's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out left to the wing. Ennis passes to Posey. Right side, Boozer. 5 on the clock. Here's Ennis. And he can't bank that one in. Here are the Magic now. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
I think a lot of people will be paying close attention to that Boston game, guys.
And the Heat shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. And he gets it to go. 9 points for Prince. Orlando with the ball. Here's ABC. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, I'll tell you what, since the beginning of the fourth quarter, the three-point shot has really just been there for them. Everything's falling.
Yeah, the touch from downtown is right on point.
And again, Orlando running the court in transition.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
Goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
So deflating for a team, Clark, coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
And Posey kicks to Ennis. Pass to Powell. And now Orlando on the break. And then Miles with the dunk.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Now here's Ennis. To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now.
Here's Posey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, Orlando shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Pass to Harkless.
2 minutes, less than 2
And
minutes
Prince comes to help. Out to the wing. 1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's ABC. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Ennis dishes to Boozer. Kicks it out to Prince. Second chance shot. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Dedmon's got 3 rebounds now in this one. ABC passes to Dedmon. And Prince comes to help. Dishes to Dedmon. The pass to ABC. Clock at 6. Shots good by Dedmon.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah. And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
Your hope is to take charge of a season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0 with 3 games still left to play this year against the Heat.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for ABC. He just looked like an orchestrator out there, keeping his teammates involved, running to the open spots. I mean, he would constantly find them more often than not. A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
And the foul called on ABC. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Prince. No good on the quick 3.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Beyond the arc. And he hits again from deep. 3 more points from ABC.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
Posey. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's ABC, and again it's Orlando with the 3.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the winding now, Steve.
Here's Posey. No good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, ABC.